he had purchased a sling because he'd seen me use it, and they were involved in a firefight, and some rocket propelled grenades were going off, and it induced a rock slide. And that sling that he had purchased because he saw me use it literally got caught around something and saved his life.
I came to SHOT Show 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I asked people this question. Who or what inspires you to do what you do?
I'd have to say the troops. A lot of what I do is for the civilian populace to glean information, but I owe everything that I am to the troops, and I really, our uniformed men and women mean a lot to me, and everything I do on YouTube, I try to do it to honor the troops and honor the people that have fought for our rights and everything like that. And those are the people that I think about when I think about my ability to do what I do as a person and live my life. I owe it to those people.
You know, I spent quite a few years in the military. I'm very passionate about that space, and now I'm no longer in the military, but I get to work directly with them for a great brand. So I'm very passionate about it, and it drives me to go to work every day.
I became interested in knife making because I was unable to find a blade steel in a factory knife that I enjoyed using, one that would hold an edge. And I discovered custom-made knives in 1987 and decided I'd try to make one. And the quest to make the knife has lasted almost 30 years.
I didn't really enjoy reading until I was a senior in high school, and I read Tom Brown's Field Guide to Wilderness Survival, fell in love with it, fell in love with the concept, went out into the woods, learned a lot, hurt myself a lot, got better at what I did, and then eventually, probably 4 years later, actually became a wilderness survival instructor when I was in college.
I guess my dog inspires me to do what I do. It's good to be outdoors with the dog, and I want to be as cool as my dog thinks that I am. My parents, my dad.
My kids, to be honest.
Number one for me would be my family.
I mean, my dad invented the product that I'm helping sell, and I'm actually helping manage the company. And so going through all everything that has to do with inventing a gun sight, it's been quite a road, but really enjoyed it, and I love being a part of it.
Introducing them to the outdoors now, you know, it inspired me to bring a lot of these new models, some that they can use, some that they can, you know, they can, just like I did when I was young, some that they can use themselves, and playing with my kids, that's my big inspiration.
Everything that I do is to be able to support them, provide a good living for them, and to go together with my family would be my faith. That would be the other part of what inspires me to do what I do, and try and be a good provider for my family.
Who or what inspires you to do what you do?
My family's been in the outdoor industry for many, many years.
Really, the inspiration comes from everyone that went before me, my grandparents, my parents.
The person who inspires me to do what I do were my parents, and specifically my mom.
I think at the end of the day, I do the whole YouTube thing and all the content that I do from a self-defense point of view.
My dad, my brother, and I started this company, and I just love what I'm doing, making knives, man.
Uncles and aunts that enjoy camping, took me hunting, took me fishing. All those things inspired me to become a developer of great outdoor products. And being a Buck Knives is really the pinnacle of that for me.
One thing she instilled in me was you never quit, you never give up, you never stop. You just keep moving forward with the vision and the passion until you're done with what you need to do.
Yeah, I like the cars, yeah, I like the guns, but at the end of the day, I like the guns because I can defend myself. I like the cars because I can get my family out of town and help save our lives. And all that kind of stuff ties into really why I do what I do.
It's my viewers. They inspire me.
It's the viewers that really inspire me to keep going.
My viewers.
Well, what inspires me to do what I do are my fans, honestly. I meet them here at trade shows. I see them in person in my personal appearances. I read their comments online. I see how I have a small influence on their life, about maybe how they get out with their children and do fun things with their kids. Having them continually participate in my project, subscribe, and watch it, it inspires me, and it makes me want to go out and do a better job and give them a better product.
If I can really pick one specific instance, I got a letter written to me by a veteran of the Afghan War. He was on a mountaintop, and he had purchased a sling because he'd seen me use it, and they were involved in a firefight, and some rocket propelled grenades were going off, and it induced a rock slide. And that sling that he had purchased because he saw me use it literally got caught around something and saved his life. Kept it from sliding off the side of the mountain. And I'm like, everything that I could ever do in my life is completely validated at this point.
I've got a PM from someone just 3 weeks ago who said she was anti-gun, and her Marine boyfriend made her watch a few of my Second Amendment videos, and she was sending me a message because she said, I'm going to buy a Glock G19 tomorrow, and I wanted you to know it's because of you.
I mean, if it wasn't for the folks watching my channel, I'd have no reason to post the videos. I kind of stumbled into this just by chance. I just started posting videos randomly, but once I started posting videos and getting the feedback and people communicating with me via email or even meeting people in person at shows like this, just kind of motivates me to keep going forward because, man, it's just a great interaction. Even though there's no real physical communication there, it almost seems like we're family. I certainly look at my fans as if they're family, so when they come up, I'm really excited to see them. And again, that just kind of inspires me to keep going and doing what I'm doing and going out 3 times a week and rain, heat, snow, whatever it is, and to keep producing those videos.
I read fluff pieces in magazines that I knew wasn't real. You know, reviews on stuff, and right across the next page be a full page ad for them. So I got to, I never was into the internet or anything, but I asked my brother, he'd always been into it all his life. I said, Bo, if I could write about a gun, you put it on an internet thing.